Hey guys, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my trunk club unboxing. Thankfully, I didn't have any issues with this box getting to my house. For some reason, my last trunk club, I've never had this happen to me before, but it got lost, or it just got delivered to the wrong address. But thankfully, the person whose house it got delivered at returned it. I'm so thankful for them. I told them how much they had made my day. But anyway, didn't run into that issue this round. If you're not familiar with Trunk Club, it's basically a whole try-on at home. A team of stylists put together at least 10 to 13 items for you. You can also add some items into your box, which I did do this round. They also have like themed trunks, like a spring weekend trunk, basics and essentials. So if you're interested in something like that, I do have a $50 off referral code down in my description box for your first trunk. That will cover your styling fee, and it will also give you $50 towards a clothing item or accessory or whatever you decide to keep from your first box. Also going to leave my Trunk Club playlist linked above for you, just in case you want to get a little bit more insight as to what it is. I've been doing lots of reviews for a while here. If this is your very first time here to my channel, I do have new videos up for you every Monday and Friday. So if you are interested in seeing more romantic fashion, styling videos, unboxings, try-on hauls, don't forget to subscribe and then click that little notification bell as well. That will just remind you exactly what time I have a video up for you Monday and Friday. Something else that I want to keep mentioning is they have a swap feature in the Trunk Club. So when you get your preview in the email, make sure that you swap out pieces, because that has made a huge difference for me, made it so much better, and I feel like it's made it more of my style. So did want to mention that. So many spring colors. I mean, just let me hold this up to you and you can tell. And so my shipping information is kind of like stuck in here. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and get this out. Goodness, that was difficult. I hope I didn't rip anything in there. We're all good. It has my return shipping label, so I couldn't damage anything in there. And then this is just the little sheet of paper with all of the price information. This is a pink dress from Waif. This one I did swap out. They had given me a Love Shack Fancy dress at first. Believe it or not, I swapped it out. The one that was from Love Shack Fancy was not really what I was looking for. Like, I really wanted something pink and girly, and this just fit exactly what I was looking for. Ooh, this one even has pockets. It is in a mini dress style. There's a lot of elastic on this one, which I'm really happy about. It's got the elastic on the shoulders, stretchy material in the back, and I love waif dresses because I feel like for the price, they're very well made. And this one is in that almost like a baby doll style. It kind of reminds me of a Selkie dress, if you're familiar with that brand, but beautiful puff sleeves. They're a little bit sheer, but the actual dress does have a lining underneath it, so that will make it nice so I don't have to worry about layers or anything, especially as we're approaching spring and summer. Well, summer now. And this is $69, which I do think is very reasonable for this because it feels like designer quality. I'm gonna go ahead and try this on. I like to try them on right away so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll just give you anything else that I noticed about the dress that might be helpful for you to know. This dress ended up fitting perfectly. I'm so happy with the neckline. I thought for sure that it would be too big on me. Like, I would just have an issue with the shoulders falling off, but I'm moving around and the shoulders are staying in place. Like, it has a nice grip on the elastic. It doesn't have any gripping material, but it just seems to hold onto my shoulders so it doesn't fall off. I can also do an off the shoulder look, and I feel like the dress is staying up on me. It's not gonna fall down or anything. As far as like the style of it, it definitely reminds me of an affordable version of a Selkie dress. And I like the length of this one. It's comfortable. I'm very tall. I'm 5'11", and it comes at the perfect length for my height. I'm so happy about this one. I really like it. And this pink is definitely my color. Next, we have a pair of paper bag waist pants. If you're not familiar with my Shop Your Closet videos, I copy Pinterest outfits by using what I have in my closet, and I keep on finding all these pictures with the most gorgeous work attire outfits, but they have the paper bag waist pants. I have been looking and looking for a pair like this, and the stylist found these. I think these are gonna be exactly what I'm looking for. These have that high paper bag waist, kind of like that ruffle material around the waistline. Oh, it doesn't have elastic. That could be an issue. I don't know. They have a clasp style in the front and then also a little wrap that goes around the waist. I could recreate so many more Pinterest outfits with just this piece. From Blank NYC, size 31. These are $98. These, first of all, are definitely made to last. They are more sustainable. Pants and jeans and shorts are very difficult for me to find for my specific body shape. I'm definitely more willing to spend more on pieces that I find will fit me. I'm gonna go ahead and go try these on. Hopefully these fit. If not, we'll keep moving on. So these are meant to be looser, which I like because I don't want extremely tight, uncomfortable pants in the spring. And these, I am so happy. Like, it has been so long since I've been looking for a pair of pants like these. Now this paper bag waist does come up pretty high, so I would definitely recommend like having a crop top like this one. This one is from H&M, and it just kind of follows in place with this one very nicely. It does have a little bit of a pleated style in the front, but not so much. The ones that I've tried on before just have that excessive pleating in the front, and it just doesn't work with my large hips. These ones are very subtle. I was a little bit nervous with this sizing because shorts from Blank NYC have a tendency to run small, and so do their pants. So I thought for sure I'd end up having to go the next size up, but they're a perfect fit, and I even have plenty to work with. I love this. It's such a pretty blue color. Gathered in at the wrist just makes it that Victorian look almost. The material along the sleeves feel very delicate and soft, but I do enjoy material like this because I have very sensitive skin and I am more likely to wear it if it's not going to make my skin itchy. The stylist had sent me a medium. I'll have a better idea of how I feel about this sizing as far as like the neckline. Reformation necklines can be tricky sometimes, and if you don't get it exactly right, it can be frustrating. Definitely that cottagecore look that I've been obsessed with recently. This is the most gorgeous blue top in the entire world. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. I was kind of playing around with the shoulders to see if it would be an issue like falling off. It is kind of sliding down a little bit, so probably would have a little bit of a problem with that, with it like kind of falling off. But I mean, right now, like as I'm walking around, it seems to be okay. I am really glad that I did not keep to the medium. I swapped it out for a large because this wouldn't have, the medium would definitely have been too small. But look at the little detail on the sleeves. It is just beautiful and it's very comfortable. It's also a really pretty style off the shoulder as well. It's very fitted here, so it's not going to fall down. I'm going to be testing it out, and I will for sure let you know how I feel about it once I let you know what I decide to keep. Definitely a winner, especially for the color. The material is extremely soft, feels really nice on my skin, and the whole style of it is just beautiful. Okay, so this next top is from Waif again. Obviously, I'm into this yellow right now. I don't know why. Oh, did you like my new candles that I put in the background? I need to light them, but it's too hot to light candles today, so I didn't light them. But anyway, oh, it has a zipper in the back. That is so cute. So it has like smock material on the waist. It should be very comfortable. I like following the trends but being unique about it, and this would definitely be doing that. This top is adorable. I love it. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the back of this because I wanted to show you the zipper. I was not able to get this shut on my own. It's supposed to go all the way up to about right there. And I do think that I could get this shut. Like, it does come together, but just this little section right here doesn't want to zipper shut. I think it is such a cute top with this little smock material right here. It has a little bow. The neckline, I don't feel like it's going to be falling off my shoulders, but I probably would need to go up a size in this one. Other than that, I really like it, and I definitely do recommend it because it's really cute. I would just be careful with that zipper in the back because I would definitely not want it to break. Look at this color. I love this bright yellow. Like, it's just so cheerful and happy. I love it. I did want to share something with the mini dress styles from Love Shack Fancy, and really like any mini dress style that you might have. Something that I do is wear like shapewear underneath it, but I have been on the hunt for comfortable shapewear. One that I love is from Spanx. It's just like these little bicycle shorts, but it's really thin. I'm gonna leave this exact pair links down below because this has made a huge difference with me and my mini styles. Like, it's really hard for me because I'm so tall. I'm gonna test them out underneath this skirt. These little shorts in particular actually have like a little grip right around the thigh so it doesn't like roll up. It has rolled up on me once, but it was towards the end of the day, and it was because my legs were really sweaty. For the most part, they have not rolled up on me, and that is something I cannot stand it when shapewear rolls up on you. Getting back to the skirt, I feel like I would be pushing it with the length on this one, but we will see. It does have that elastic around the waist, and it's in that really soft, delicate cotton style. So yeah, I'm gonna go try it on with these little shorts underneath it and see how it turns out. Since I have this little shapewear underneath it, or not shapewear, it's like not even thick enough to be shapewear. It's just like thin material, but it just makes it so you have something underneath the skirt, like if it flies up or something. This one is still a bit short for me, but I really like it, and I would definitely wear this around. Now, I do think that the extra large would have the extra length for me. And with this skirt, I do have plenty of room in the hips with this second layer. Usually that kind of lets me know if this is going to be too small for me as far as like the shape of it, because it has that second layer underneath it. And it's definitely the style that I enjoy and that I'm definitely very fond of. Never heard of this brand before. It's from Eliza J. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten anything from them before. First I thought this had that little button in the front. It does not, thank goodness. It's the floral chiffon high-low maxi dress in a size 10, and this is $168. I'm pretty sure I saw a dress just like this at TJ Maxx, and it was like $40. Like, I feel like with this style of dress and like this material, I know that I can find things like this at TJ Maxx. I'm not too fond of this sleeve situation. This type of sleeve does not have a tendency to be the most flattering on me. I'm gonna give it a try. I really like the neckline. The blush pink color is really pretty with the blue florals. Definitely my thing. I do like it, but I'm not sure that I'd be willing to spend that on this particular dress. I'm pretty picky with my dresses. This dress ended up being a perfect fit. It has that really pretty high-low style that I am really trying to keep an eye out for because I just love how romantic it is, and I really wish that the dress would like drape down a little bit further because I would be all about that. I think it's very light and perfect for the spring. It has a really soft layer underneath it. I think the price is a little expensive because this does kind of remind me of like an ASOS dress. I mean, for myself, I know there's just some things about it that would keep me from wearing it, but I do feel like for a size 10, it is an exact fit, and it also does have a zipper in the back, and I was able to get a shot on my own. Let's do another dress because we're all about the dresses in the spring and summer. This is a dress that I swapped out. It's from Reformation. Oh my goodness, the material is really soft. This is so cute. I love it. Okay, so it has the smocked or the elastic around the sleeves. Oh, I got this in an extra large. I remember doing that. Why did I do that? I definitely would have done much better with a large. Finding the right size in these brands can be a nightmare sometimes. This one is $218. Once again, it's Reformation. The price is going to be more expensive. Definitely much more of a delicate brand. I think it's going to be a little bit too big for me. I'm not sure, but let's go see. This dress is absolutely beautiful. I love this blue color and the little florals in the front. I'm really liking this style where it's just fitted along the chest, but then it's very flowy. I think that's referred to as the baby doll style. But the sleeves I love. With the Reformation necklines, a lot of times they will do this thing where it comes all the way to the armpit, so you really have to watch out like what type of bra you wear with it, otherwise it's going to be showing through and it's a mess sometimes. I think that if I kept to a large, it would have been a better fit up top, but it would have been too short. So I think like the extra large for me is actually the way to go. Overall, it's just really comfortable, and I just love this whole floral style. It is so pretty. And I also feel like the back of this dress is long enough for my height, which is definitely something that I try to keep an eye out for. This one is actually very oversized, but it is in a beautiful pink pattern. I love styles like this, and the material is a dream. It is so soft and buttery, and this type of thing I enjoy wearing in the summer because it's very light. Of course, it has the pink in there. It has the ruffled collar. It's got that very luxurious feel to it, especially with the button-up style. The Lumiere floral blouse, and it is $295. I know. That price is ridiculous, but also Love Shack Fancy is very unique. For me, I like requesting Love Shack Fancy because I have credit that I can put towards them, and it's a way for me to build my Love Shack Fancy collection because it's very me, and it's the only way that I can afford it, pretty much. It has been a dream for me to be able to include Love Shack Fancy pieces in my closet because that is outside my price range. I'm gonna go try this on, see how this fit is gonna be. Maybe I will be surprised with it, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be way too big. This top is definitely meant to be more oversized and actually fits my shoulders exactly. I never know with Love Shack Fancy sizing until I actually try it on. This one, I actually don't mind it at all. It's a very loose fit. I love this color. The sleeves are just gorgeous. I love how oversized and puffy they are. It has that button-up style. It definitely does feel very comfortable as a large, but I do think that I could wear a medium as well, depending on how fitted I wanted it to be. This one, since it's designed to be a loose fit, I think I can get away with the large as well. The material is just, until you have tried or just felt Love Shack Fancy material, I feel like you're never gonna understand how or why I'm so obsessed with this brand. I really like this ruffle detail in the front too. But this is the back of the blouse, definitely meant to be very flowy. It's very comfortable, and I really like this material too because it's so light. Okay, so I'm not sure why they included this one because it's not very springy, but this is a gorgeous burgundy red color. Material is very heavy. It feels very expensive. And I do not have anything like this at all. It has like that one shoulder style and then like the one piece on the sides. From Lavish Alice. It's a size 10 and it's kind of in that sheath style. The ruched one shoulder cocktail dress, and this is $60. For a special occasion dress, like that's actually really good. Not really what I'm looking for right now, but I mean, who knows, my mind might change as soon as I try it on. When I first saw it in the preview, I was like, what would I wear that to? It's really growing on me. It reminds me of something from a fairy tale, like maybe like Maleficent, something Maleficent would wear. I don't know. It's not something that I would wear right now, especially as we're getting out of like wintry jewel tones type of thing. I feel like I would be constantly adjusting myself in this dress right in the front, not so much on the top because it's very sturdy on the top of the dress. The bottom of the dress, I am definitely having to like pull this. It does also have a built-in bra, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. But I like it. Like it's good for me to try something new, so I don't mind it at all. But I don't see myself getting it. I asked for a pair of very dressy sandals, and they gave me one from this brand. I don't know if I can say that right. Definitely a sexy date night sandal. I need one of these. I have a nude pair of sandals that I wear with everything. These are in the size 10, and they are the Heidi ankle tie sandal, and these are $97. So I can definitely see why they're more expensive because they do have a unique feel to them. They feel luxurious. I mean, for these, I feel like that's pretty reasonable because I feel like these would go with anything and everything. That is everything for my trunk club, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I decided to keep. It is the following day, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I decided to keep from my trunk club. Oh, I did want to say nothing went on sale. I was so disappointed. I ended up liking this dress way more than I thought. I really didn't think that I would like it enough to keep it. Oh my goodness, this is an incredibly comfortable dress. The material feels amazing on my skin, and I'm so picky with that stuff now because I find myself not wearing stuff if it irritates my skin, which is why I have a tendency to really prefer more of the sustainable clothing. But this one is amazing for the price, and definitely I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of this. I was not expecting for these to fit. I was preparing myself as soon as I got them in my box that I would have to pass them on because they wouldn't fit. It's very rare that I find one that I am this excited about. And you will definitely be seeing them in future videos, along with everything else that I keep from this trunk club. Okay, so these last two pieces are my splurge pieces, and I did have credit to cover these, so no, I did not pay the ridiculous amount of money for them, but I'm very thankful that I had credit to work with. So first off, I kept the Love Shack Fancy blouse. I just love the delicate detail that comes with Love Shack Fancy, and I was going back and forth between this blouse and the yellow skirt, but I figured I would get more wear out of this one. Even though I would have loved to have kept that skirt, I think I need to wait for an extra large to come along because I want to make sure that I get these sizes right and that it's pieces that I know I for sure will wear. I don't want to just get something because it's really cute, you know? It has to fit right. And especially with that price tag, I'm not fooling around. The last piece that I kept was this top from Reformation. I did kind of wear this for a little bit throughout the day yesterday to see if the sleeves would annoy me because that was something I was kind of watching out for. That's something that Reformation has a tendency to do with the necklines. It didn't bother me as much as I was thinking, and I honestly like how it looks off the shoulder. This is the perfect addition, and I'm going to love wearing that. But I definitely say that this is the most I've kept from Trunk Club. Oh my goodness. But I did have credit to work with that covered my splurges, but I'm very thankful to add those to my closet. very thankful and very excited. I was planning on keeping those strappy sandals, by the way, but they ended up being so uncomfortable. I could not. Like, it was just, for some reason with that sandal, usually I don't have a problem with high heels. That one I did. And I could literally feel my legs screaming as I was walking around. And I was just like, I knew I wasn't going to get the wear out of them, so I just decided to wait on the sandals, and hopefully I will get one in the future that will dress up my outfits for the summer. So anyway, I'm getting very chatty today, but I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.